Welcome everyone to yet another jam-packed episode of the show that lets your voice be heard. I'm your host, Juhi Desai. In today's segment of Your Voice, we'll take you through the highlights of an interview with IIT conference chairs Anil Bhandari and Kumar Shah for their global conference in New York City, and a fashion show at this year's annual API convention. I got a chance to speak to Mr. Anil Bhandari and Mr. Kumar Shah from the Indian Institute of Technology, or IIT's, Global Conference Committee. Let's go and find out more about this annual global conference, which will be held in New York City this year. Here with us, we have Mr. Anil Bhandari and Mr. Kumar Shah, conference chairs of this year's IIT Conference 2011. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to be here.
Thank you. And now, if you could describe what the IIT Conference is and what people can be expecting this year.
Thank you, Juhi. This year the conference is going to be uniquely different than any of the prior conferences. We are going to have workshops, we're going to have plenary sessions, and we're going to have panel breakouts from iconic names, as well as we're going to have a job fair which was never done before. And we have several companies like Google, Goldman, Morgan Stanley participating in that, big names participating in the job fair. Considering where the economy is, I think the job fair would be a major success. Kumar, why don't you add some words?
Thank you. Yes, we are expecting some really top-name speakers. This is an opportunity for the 100,000 IIT alumni in the U.S. for a chance to network, for a chance to meet again, for a chance to listen to some really interesting speakers, and the opportunity to learn something. In speakers, we have Narayan Murthy, the founder of Infosys, one of the greatest corporations of America, Nicholas Negroponte, who is the chairman of MIT Media Lab, Senator Charles Schumer of New York, the senior senator from New York, Hari Bhartia, who is the founder of Jubilant Life Sciences, Nitin Noria, who is the dean of the Harvard Business School, and on and on.
You guys have quite a comprehensive list of speakers here. So what now, your specific roles in the conference, describe to us what goes into putting up a conference like this.
There are about 50 to 70 people actively working on this, all the way from somebody designing the layout and the printing of the brochure that will be part of the conference and getting advertisements for it. My role has primarily been in arranging the speakers and the panels. And I'm juggling probably 70 or 80 different speakers who are parts of the different panels. And believe me, it's like drinking from a fire hose these days. There is another co-chair of ours who's not here today, is busy at the Hilton, arranging for the layout of the rooms, how the chairs are going to be arranged, which rooms will have microphones and screens. It's like doing a major project. And of course, all of us are unpaid volunteers, so doing it as a labor of love for what we believe in.
Thank you. And now, when putting together this conference, you have so many different speakers coming together. What are some of the topics that will be covered?
Well, some of the topics, Juhi, would be like innovation in the next decade. It's going to be covered by, as Kumar said, Dr. Negroponte, who is the founder of the MIT Media Lab. We will have President John Sexton of NYU talking about education in the next decade. We'll have Dean Noria talking about the financial turbulence in the next decade. We'll have consulting panel discussions from McKinsey, Bain, Accenture, and so on, Deloitte. So we have various topics which are going to be covered all the way from investments to real estate to technology to innovation. And the core of the whole conference is going to be knowledge and innovation.
Great. And now all of these topics are very relevant to current events happening currently, but now, is there a specific topic that you will be addressing in one of these specific topics? I know I keep asking, specific, but when people are looking to register for these conferences, they're wondering very specific things. So what is a very specific current issue within one of these topics that you'll be touching upon?
The most important issue is what we want to have the delegates walk away with certain ideas. So if they have ever tried to start a company, they have some idea of what they should be looking at, how they should be developing the plan and business plan and so on. So that's part of the innovation. And also really getting iconic ideas in different industries, in finance, what is the next wave of markets going to be looking like? What is real estate going to be? Where is real estate going to be in US and in India? So we are also going to be bringing in bilateral trade between US and India, opportunities there.
Wonderful. Thank you. And now, how can people register for your conference?
Oh, I can tell you all about it. Please go to iit2011.org, iit2011.org, and just press on the Register Now button. That's all you need to do.
And professionals and students alike can register for the conference?
Yes, absolutely. The conference is open to IIT alumni, their guests, and anyone else at all, including students. We have a large number of students who are graduate students in the New York area coming, and we expect there'll be a number of academics, professors, and others, many of them IIT alum at U.S. universities.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us.
All right, we'll look forward to meeting everyone at the IIT annual conference this year.